Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another fun episode of Gaming for Fun. Here's your host, Nathan Adkins. What's up, guys? How we doing? Yes, I am wearing some camouflage for COD today, and my camo hat is not looking all that well with the headphones. Yeah, it's a chef hat I saw at the beach. Camouflage, matched my jacket, had to get it. So, again, we are in COD again, just to see what's in store for us. Let's see, hold on. Headquarters, there we go. So guys, this week's been crazy. A lot of Eagle fans have came out with their Eagle hoodies, t-shirts, and all that. Kind of like what the Panthers do when they actually start winning. Everybody starts wearing the Panther gear. Unlike a true fan that would actually wear the gear win or lose, kind of like I do. Yes, I got plenty of Panther gear. I will probably wear them on the broadcast. Try to go with the theme this time. Start doing those. Burger King, everybody. Fills you up, but it actually slows you down a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. I want to see if we got anything. We don't. So, a lot of people already prestiging. It's kind of pathetic on my part. Again, we're just gonna do the multiplayer. Yeah, I got a lot of leveling up to do because my cousin, who has had this game for a short amount of time than I have, he's already up to general, and I think he said he prestiged once. Slow down, man. You know who I'm talking about. Or you know who you are. Slow down. Get off the game system. Go get athletic. Or something. But yeah, I wanted to dress up for this COD broadcast, so that's why I'm like I is. Anybody from school will probably point me out by now.
Team
This is pretty much what I want.
Eliminate all Axis forces.
But
Bring
yeah,
the
the goal is
bring it
to
hard.
actually try to level up as much as we can, and hope to God that there is no pro players.
We have fire superiority.
Because I will be screwed if they are.
Movement by the statue!
Seriously, how did he pull that off? See, this is why I need a better gun.
They're advancing down the street! I think he's down!
Now, okay, if anybody watches that video, that was bullcrap. I had that guy like 6 or 7 times.
Grenades first! Fire in the hole! I got him!
I got somebody. Darn it. Oh my goodness. Just patient. I was gonna get that guy, but dang, he had a bomb.
Enemy recon aircraft observed!
Near death kill, that's sweet. So I did get somebody before I died.
Moving on the street! Medic!
I'm actually doing good. I keep this streak going. Nope. Darn.
They're moving! Winning the
Yes!
fight!
I actually got that.
Recon airborne!
Not the guy I was shooting at, but hey. That's the guy I was shooting at. That, however, did not see that guy coming.
I need a medic! We lost the lead!
Are you kidding me? Ah.
Cover me! We have the
One
lead!
guy come down here.
We're losing the fight! We're winning the fight!
Wait, how did I kill him? Really?
Fire in the hole! By the crane!
Oh, they're behind me. Dadgummit. Yes! I hope I got a decent kill streak. Never
Let's go! Tossing a grenade! Push it through the warehouse! Grenade! The dirt!
Yes, I got him before I died. Sweet.
I need ammo! Our advance failed. Pull back to the MLR.
Still, that was a pretty close game. How in the crap did that guy go around doing that? Okay, not bad. Not bad. 14, 15. I died more than I killed. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, everybody, please excuse me for 1 second. Hello? Okay, sorry about that, everybody. Oh, I'm doing a broadcast. I had to answer a phone. So how's everybody doing today? Crap. So much for that conversation. Okay, guys. So let's see if I can keep with that 14 winning streak, or kill streak, without dying 15 times.
Team deathmatch.
I guess you could say I'm Sergeant Chef, serving up destruction.
Remember your training. Make us proud.
What training? They just gave me a gun and said shoot. Got him. Not so much for that idea.
Recon airborne, searching for targets.
This guy's got jammers on. Jammers. Man. Across the enemy lines. Oh snap! Really? That is just freaking retarded. How did...
recon aircraft in the air. Fritz X bomb mission underway. Enemy care package observed. Deny the enemy resupply. Firing primary battery. Target position confirmed.
Buttermilk biscuit. Of course. Like twice. Yes! Phew, that was a close call.
Ich hab keine Munition mehr! Perfekter Schuss!
Care package descending. Protect the drop zone. Recon airborne.
That is messed up.
Fritz X bomb mission underway. Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
That is freaking messed up, man. Holy crap, that was lucky.
Enemy fighter pilot, fall back!
Well, if we die, we both die. Now, that was a good game.
Take pride in your accomplishment today.
Two heads with one bullet. Okay, that's getting better. 11 out of 9. Ooh, I got a gift. Can I access that from here? Or no? do one more game. So, all I'm trying to do here, guys, is try to level up a bit. Try to get better. I still got some cousins and his friends. I think we need to put a good team together and go to some games.
Check your weapons. Hunt the enemy.
Or tournaments. I think they're decent. But it'd be my luck I put a team together and they kick me off.
Remember your training. Make us proud.
What training? You just gave me a gun. I got drafted. Okay, that's enough of those jokes. All I wanted to do was be a sheriff.
We've lost fire superiority.
It's around here somewhere. Unless somebody already got him. Man, I don't got nobody.
We have fire superiority.
Where did they all hide? Okay, I just went around this whole map. Maybe I'm lucky.
We're dominating them. Keep pushing. Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Oh boy. Crap, he's right there.
Enemy care package observed. Deny them their resupply.
What? Oh, so much for that idea. Are you kidding me? Freaking kidding me. I shot you in the freaking head, dude. Ugh.
Recon airborne, searching for targets.
Buttermilk biscuit.
Recon searching for targets. Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Biscuit. Biscuits. They're so yummy and tasty and boring.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Ha! Gotcha. I hate cameras. I hate cocktails. I don't drink. side of the map. Wow.
Pack this thing! Schütze! Achtung! Scheiße! Sie haben ihn erwischt!
Daggum. Okay, there's a guy on a second floor somewhere.
Feuern und vorwärts! Feind am Boden!
This house.
It's the restaurant! Ja, er ist tot! Ja. Munition!
Got him. Got him. Sweet.
Er kommt nicht
Campers.
durch! Oh mein Gott! Feuer! Der Restaurant! Leute da! Fertig machen und flankieren!
Fudge, man. Why they always keep coming from the back?
We lost fire superiority.
In the restaurant!
Enemy taking heavy casualties. Push through.
Ah, you biscuit. How did he shoot me through the freaking car? Piercing bullets or something? What? Freak, they're up in that building again.
We're being outmaneuvered.
Okay, I know where that little joker's hiding. Did y'all get him?
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Enemy care package observed. Deny the enemy resupply.
Are you kidding me? I shot you like 6 times already, dude. That dude's cheating. Somehow. He shoots me 1 time and I shoot him 6?
Enemy mortar fire incoming. Fall back. Enemy care package observed. Deny them their resupply.
and not die. Well, I'm starting to suck again. So I'm taking that as a leave of I am done for the day. Alright, we're gonna go to headquarters and get my little gift I got from the one before that match. See what we got. If it hurries. Alright. So let's see what we got. Oh, we got a winter package. A hunter. Liberty and justice. Ammo. Sweet. Pistol grips. Okay, so 2 pistol grips and an emblem. Well, let's look at the emblems, shall we? I don't know. I kinda still like mine better. Whoops. Sorry for that, guys. Wrong button. We'll just do this. Okay. So, as you see in my matches, I tend to do better on the first go around, apparently. And when time goes on, I continue to be crap. For today's video, I just thought I would dress up because I'm in a paintball mood. Too bad my few weekends that's coming up, I'm going to be pretty busy. But the next free weekend I got is going to go directly to the paintball. Outside of that, I do think, I don't know if I say this that much when I do the Call of Duty broadcast, but Call of Duty has made one of the best games that they have made in a while. However, if the Call of Duty company watches this and somebody tags them in it or something and say, hey, watch this, this dude has a sweet idea, and I doubt they have actually walked this path before, some of the fans are wondering if they'll ever do a VR game package with Call of Duty. Personally, after what I've read, after when the VR first came out, they say they're going to try to stay away from it. I think they're still doing that. And besides, the games that they're coming out with are good enough where you don't actually need a VR. And besides, half you kids, if you play this in VR, man, you're going to be messed up in the head more than you are now. Especially since your parents ain't actually going behind and checking you saying, oh, this is a cool game, okay, it's fine. Yeah, no. There is a reason why the VR headsets is for 12 and up. Okay, kids, even with the 12 and up, or 12 to 18, parents, you do need to sit down with your kids and tell them what's up with the video game. Actually do your research before you get the kid their games that they're saying, oh, but everybody else is playing it. My parents, they was supportive in the RB rating system for these games. And I kind of think that with that, and there's very good reasons why. And for me, I also support the RBA rating system. There's some games you just can't play. Now, if you're adults, by all means, but you won't see me playing anything higher than a rated M. Mature adult content is not going to be on these broadcasts whatsoever. If it's a rated A, I don't care what it's rated A for, it's not coming on these broadcasts. M's, however, it depends on the game, on what it says on the back. I think the only rated M game that I've ever played was, and still is, Call of Duty. But other than that, guys, I am gonna try to get better for this game because we are going to the playthrough convention. Not this weekend, but next weekend. It's gonna be on the 17th. The Gaming for Fun guy, me, aka me, is gonna be there for some of the VR stuff that they're gonna have out there, and there's a couple of games. And you know what? I'm actually gonna show you this one. This little board game that I am trying to get familiar with. It's a little confusing because here's the deal. You know, in most of your card games, you got it where you need to level up to win, right? In this game, it's a bad thing. Let me see if I can take one of these cards out and show you the back of it. Some of you hardcore card gamers might know this game that I'm talking about. But boom, okay. Swiss Wars or whatever, I think that's what it's called. It is a card base for all of us anime fans that wants to see whose anime decks are better than the other guy. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now, the best anime that's ever been created besides Fairy Tail, Sword Art Online. The only anime that distinguishes for gamers across the board. I mean, this is the best anime for gaming that they've ever made. This right here, guys. If you haven't seen that anime, you need to go see it. And it's an awesome anime. It's decent. There was one episode that I really didn't like. It was where oh crap, I forgot her name already, and I like her. She's my favorite character. Awesome. There we go. Where Asuna mistakes Kirito's intentions for the reasons for staying at her place, which that just goes to show you that girls won't it more than guys apparently. Outside of that, that is a pretty good cartoon. It was that one scene, that one episode. Outside of that, there is no nudity in that anime series at all. I just love how they got the storylines. And I heard there's a season 3. Will I ever see it? It'll probably be like 2 years down the road because I am still searching for the English dub movie from the SAO movie, Orden Scales. I want to see that so freaking bad. And if you tag any SAO producer on this video, please tell them to send me a dub version of all their Sword Art Online. I will give them good reviews. If it's good, just I need to see what happens to Sora. No, that's getting hard. Kirito and Asuna, because I've been hearing some good stuff about that movie. I don't watch the subs just because if I'm gonna read it, I might as well get the comic book. But back on the subject, this is your playing field for that game. And just by looking at this, you should see how complicated this card game is. I haven't played it yet, and that's probably another reason why it looks confusing to me. I've been going up and down some YouTube videos and trying to figure this game out. Some people told me though, and this is usually how I learn anyway, I gotta play it a couple times and then I'll get the hang of it. But yeah, if you're a big anime fan, they got several of these decks out, and this is just mine, all SEO related, and that's probably where all my little pocket change is gonna go. Get to build me a bigger deck, so on and so forth, yeah, because I've only, let's see, outside the deck, I've spent maybe no greater than $1 for the cards that I've got, and I've gotten some pretty rare ones on Amazon. That's probably where I got them all. But hopefully at the playthrough convention they'll have some people that knows how to play this and can probably help me out and get my brother into it. Now I know his deck would probably be something Inuyasha based for some odd reason. He likes that show. It's too demonistic for me. Their show has went off the wazoo on the deep end. But yes, that is one of the card games that I am going to try to learn while I'm there. But also while I'm there, I'm hitting the VR section like it was the last thing on earth, because that's probably the only chance that I get to play on the Oculus. I am putting some money back for that, and y'all gotta bear with me on that one too, because I just now figure out how to do this on the PlayStation, okay? So, trying to figure this out on a computer. I've been trying it on my laptop because, you know, I got that GoPro, and I gotta figure it out eventually because we're gonna go gaming for fun outside of video games into actual reality. Because let's face it, kids, if the internet goes down and the satellite, something happens to the satellite, y'all are gonna know nothing of what to do, of having fun. Again, I started these broadcasts to just be information about games and some of the gameplay broadcasting, and I want to try to keep it that way. And now we've been talking about games outside of games, like EA Sports. Thank you for the Eagles putting the smack down on the Patriots. We've even talked into that, and I've talked about a lot of the games that that's happened in reality that people needs to watch out. And look at this, man. We got a few more days left. We got like 3 days left before the Olympics starts. So when the Olympics starts, I probably won't do that many broadcasts during those 2 weeks, just because I like to watch. I like to watch the bobsledding, the hockey, and the speed skating. I love speed skating, but wearing tights while doing it, you're not fat chance, and that is why I'm not an Olympian. Yeah, the only day that you'll get me in tights is when the day I win the lottery, and I don't care what people think about me anymore. But yes, the Olympics is starting up, and sorry guys, I do not have any new information about that. Like I said, I was going to, about the U.S. Olympic teams at all. I really didn't have time to look for the information. So if I don't get back with y'all in these broadcasts for a while, it's going to probably due to that. And shout out to my old man, my dad. He's having a birthday this week, and if he ever watches any of my videos, happy birthday, Pop. and I'm gonna tell you again here in a few minutes anyway when I get down. He's been a real good dad. I can safely say I'm lucky to have a dad like him. Unlike some people, either they've already lost their dad or they never knew their dad. And my heart and prayers go out for you people, because that is gonna be tough to live without a dad or a mom. So on that side note, I pray for y'all, and I hope God gives you a good life. Back to the games, though, however, the next game that I'm thinking about playing is a VR game, so you probably won't see this. I know, I'm sexy, but every now and then I gotta hide behind that camera and do some VR games. It's one VR game that I haven't done in the broadcast yet, and a lot of people has played it. It's called Rigs. It is a tournament-based game. It's literally, if you want to get into esports, that would probably be one of your biggest esports competitions that should be happening. However, I have not heard anything going down for the playthrough convention on the Rigs. However, that would be nice to have a game competition for those, because man, that is freakishly awesome as in a VR game. There's a few stuff that I don't like about it, and if we when we do play that game on here, I will show you how to get your footing in that game. We'll go through the practice rounds, and then we'll go to the actual game. And I really haven't played player versus player on that yet, just because I know if it's anything like Call of Duty, I'm going to get stumped badly. But what it is, it's a 3-on-3 versus multiplayer. You and 2 other people will play various games. They got a football game, then they got a kill deathmatch, just like Call of Duty. They got all these games, but it's more in an arena than a field. So the arena-based game, that by far that has to be the best ones for the VR systems anyway. And I don't know if we did or we didn't, but Valkyrie was another good sit-down play game kind of thing. It's a good game, but half the time I'm just sitting there flying around, and either I'm getting shelled out or I'm just running away. I just want to fly for a bit. That was my one game I wanted to fly, and that's the bad part about those flying games. You don't really have time to do nothing like explore. Now I wish they did something like a VR flying skill in No Man's Sky. Speaking of which, hashtag No Man's Sky. Guys, can y'all make an update for VR where we can use a VR headgears for that game, because that would actually be nice. Me personally, I like the No Man's Sky just because I can actually sit there and take my time. And it's one of those games, like if I don't really feel like playing any other game and I just want to sit there for a while, peace and quiet, explore some worlds, perfect game to do that, because that field in that game is so freaking big. I mean, I've been on this one system for like months, and I haven't even covered the bases yet. There's still a lot of stuff in that game to discover. And you know what? It's either going to be No Man's Sky or Rigs that's going to be next on this broadcast. I might just do No Man's Sky, because a lot of people just don't like No Man's Sky. Just because they weren't really aware of what kind of game that was. It is not an action shooter by all means. you can avoid half the fights you get into. But it really is an exploration game for people who likes to explore around the worlds around them, like some of your RPG guys that don't really like to fight. They just create stuff to get them going. That might be a game for you. But you know, before the Olympics starts, we might do that game, because to me that was a fun game, but not too exciting. It's just when you have time and you want to relax and not worry about gaming stress, that would happen to be one of the games that you might want to pick up at the store. And if memory serves correctly, that game is pretty cheap right now, just because a lot of people was angry at it when it first came out. It wasn't all Star Trek, Star Wars battling in space like everybody thought. And I'm gonna warn you now though, when you first get that game, it's gonna be a pain in the butt to try to get off your first island or your first planet, because you're actually searching through stuff to get your ship to go. Outside of that, it's like I said, it's a fun game if you like to explore. Action-packed, not so much. If you're a big Call of Duty fan, that's probably the least game you want to take a look at. But outside of that, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Everybody, please have a God bless day, and try to make good out of every day or every trouble. If you're going through bad times, put a smile on. You'd be amazed on how it would change your outlook in life. And guys, just keep playing games. Have fun with them. Don't be a jerk with them. Have fun. And you know, just game for fun, man. That is our motto, or that is my motto in these broadcasts: gaming for fun. There is no other way to play a game but to have fun. And if somebody's shooting you down a lot, try to laugh it off and get back in there. Other than that, guys, like I said earlier, have a God bless day, and everybody, I hope y'all have a good afternoon and the rest of the week. See you later next time in Gaming for Fun.
Jiggle, wiggle, and dance.